All right, so we have our updated video here synced up so we can see how we're looking, and then we will add in our original video so we can see some of the progression we've made and then be able to identify what we'll want to be focusing on in the coming weeks. So here are those two videos now. We can see a much higher leg lift in our updated video. And what we're also going to really notice is that we're not falling forward as much. And even this video that we took here that synced up was in the beginning of our session today. We got even better at being able to rotate through release with all that really good focused work that you had today. It was really, really, really impressive with how well you were working, taking initiative to go off on your own and get extra reps in. It's really paying off. So keep up the good work. And same thing for you, bud. We got our updated video here synced up, front and the side views. We can see in the initial one that we were still landing on the inside of our foot pretty heavily. But as we continued on with the day, we started to think about landing on the super outside of our foot. And we can see here the video on the right is when we got a lot better at that. And the one on the left is from the original pitching today. So we can see just in that 1 hour of our work today, the amount we were able to make that change with just that thought process. So we keep that thought process of trying to land on the most outside part of our foot, plus the drills that we've been doing with the bands to move our leg out. We're going to be able to clean this up in no time. Because we can see with our original video on the left and where we were able to get it to at the end of today is a big time improvement, not just with that front leg, but also that glove position as well. So real good job. Keep up the good work. Here's our updated video. We'll play it through here so you can see what you look like synced up. And then we'll throw up the old video or our original video so that way we can more easily see the progression we've been able to make over these past couple weeks.
Imagine there's a wall right here. Stay up against it, don't fall into it.
So just like we heard there, we want to imagine that we're riding up against that wall and not falling into that wall. And we can see how that made a big difference in our ability to continue our power to the target versus having to get kind of peeled out towards first base. So again, here's that one more time, getting to see when we think about that wall, how we're able to get everything going towards that target. So we want to continue to visualize and think about that wall up against our back so we can continue to have really good deliveries like that one right there. And then we put our old delivery on the left with that really good one that we got to towards the end of our session on the right. And we can see just how much better and cleaner and under control we are to our target. And most of that is due to how well and how much we've improved that front leg's ability to rotate, boom, into foot strike. And that now allows us to send all that energy straight to the target because we have the alley or the space to do so. So great job. And we'll let this video play through here so you can see what you look like synced up with our newest video. And then we will be able to compare it with our old video so we can see the different improvements we've been able to make. So on the left, there's the old video. On the right's the new. And we can see not only do we have a much higher leg lift, but we also were in a much better set position. So good job on making those changes to that set position. But what we're noticing here is that we're still kind of going down, 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 down with our body, and then going out, 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 out with the body. So we just need to remember that down and out. So that'll be what we really focus on next time. But here's an opportunity to see that good high leg lift, opportunity to see how we're looking down those shoulders at foot strike, helping us maximize our upper lower half separation. We're also able to see that that glove didn't dip down as low, which was really good to see as well. So all in all, a lot of good adjustments we're making here. Keep up the good work.